Hi guys, it's Suga and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing my June TBR. I haven't set TBRs on a long time because April was... it was a mess, and I think I just read 2 of the books on my TBR. And then in May I had the May Perfect Murders, which make me read a lot of books about crime, so I won't be reading crime thrillers for a few months. But let's go back to the TBR. I'll make a little changes because now till September I'll be more in home, so not so much audiobooks. I have to increase first my Netgalley account because I have a lot of arcs to read, which was disproportional because I was keeping up very good till April happened. That son of a... Let's moving on. So I have that to increase, so I'll pick 3 Netgalley's arcs, and I have to continue 3 books on my TBR because I have a lot of books to read and I need to decrease a little bit before I buy any more. Which is almost a joke, but let's believe it. So I have a video I'll link up here. It's the books I wanted to read in 2021. That is not going so well, so one book was going to be from that list. Well, this kind of sort of 2, but I also have to finish series that I started and I still haven't finished, and I want to get to new releases that I bought and I want to read them. So that, as you can see, a lot of things to take on, not so many places to read because I'm a slow reader, so I'll take my time to read. But let's dive in. The first book I want to show you is the second volume of The Memories of Cleopatra by Margaret George. In Portugal, this edition is divided in 3 volumes. In the English edition, it's just a big book, like more than 1,000 pages. It's very huge. And in this historical fiction, we follow the story of Cleopatra, the last Egyptian queen, empress, pharaoh. In the first one, we follow Cleopatra from a young age till the day that Julius Caesar is killed and she's coming back to Egypt because she cannot be longer in Rome. So I'm picking the second one now, which is The Sign of Aphrodite. I like historical fiction, as you know. I like very much talking about real people, and especially Egypt. I'm a fan freak of Egypt, so I'm really excited to finish this series. June, July, finally I will finish one series that I start. Another series that I started and I still need to finish is the Mistborn trilogy by Sanderson. I read the Final Empire review here. It's amazing. I loved it, but now I need to finish the rest 2 books. So Well of Ascension, it's on my list. I don't know what it's about. It's about, well, I believe the Well of Ascension, and I believe it's after. Well, I know it's after the Final Empire, so what it is more, I don't care, I don't need to know, it's just this. The last physical book I want to get, and this was a Christmas gift from a friend of mine in London, from Ricardo, is The Invisible Life of Adi Leroux by V. Schwab. I love V. Schwab, Shades of Magic trilogy. Reviews are here on the channel. And when this was announced and I read the synopsis and said I want to read that. Sounds really good. It has a beautiful cover. This is the UK edition. It has this hardcover, like, beautifully in the inside. It's just beautiful. This reminds me a lot of the Life of Adeline. I don't know the name in English, but it's with how does she call it? Blake Lively. And she doesn't get old until she met a guy, and this is more or less the same premise. You already know, it's very popular on booktube, but Adi doesn't want to get married, so she make a path with this god that is not one of the nicest gods, so she's eternal, but everyone she meets forget her like instantly as soon as they turn the back, so until one day someone remember her and that everything gonna change. I'm very excited for this one. I know it's much more about characters and it's not the most fast, but Jojo loved it. I want to pick it also. I'm very excited for this one. especially because I know Vishwa is writing the second trilogy on the Shades of Magic, so I will catch up with her books till then. Netgalley. The car share, Zoe Brisky. I talk in my April TBR. It's about an older woman, like 70s, 80s, that meets with a guy, 20s. They both, one has Alzheimer, she has Alzheimer, he has like depression, chronic depression, and they go on this car share to Berlin or Brussels. I don't know. One of the two cities, and they go to from the UK to then on a car that he owns, but he wants to share because it's cheaper, and I think it's going to be very good. That's what I know, and it's what I recall, and I think I need something just contemporary to be different of crimes. My second Netgalley arc is 1500 Miles from the Sun from, I'm looking to my computer, Johnny Garza Villa, and it's about a boy that lives in Texas. He wants to go to UCLA. He's on the closet, but he's outed in the last year of high school, and it goes like viral to tweet, and he met this guy on Twitter. I think it's called Matt. I don't know the character's name, but they meet and they start to talk about and creating a friendship lover maybe situation, but they are 1500 miles away, although Matt lives, I think his name is Matt, let's call him Matt. He lives in LA, so where our main character, which name I don't remember, Julian, and our main character is Julian, goes to study to UCLA, so it's more of that. So I think for Pride Month will be very good. I have a lot of others to read, but this is my first pick. I know I want to read more faster, and I know I can, because I will be resting, and that will be very good. But I don't know. Let's not make promises. And the last one I had like for a few, I received it recently, but it was already published, which is Lighter by Ayaduma, and it's also about a boy who has a breakup, a very bad breakup. He's also LGBTQ, and his grandmother goes to hospital very critically, and his absent mother comes back, and they have to deal with that relationship that is not very good. I love family dynamics. I love family dramas. I love this like family dynamics. It's one of the tropes that I really enjoy, and I want to see how it's gonna go, how it against in the LGBTQ, if the mother is accepted or not, the grandmother, how it deals with the breakup. I think it could be very interesting. So yeah, I'm really talking fast, but yeah. So guys, this was my no, it's not April, my June TBR. Tell me in the comments which are books that you are most excited, which one I should prioritize to be the first read of the month. I would definitely love to hear what you thought. Yeah, I post videos every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.